Welcome guys, week 17 daily advanced Madden. Incredible action all around the league. The playoff picture is getting crystal clear. Teams fighting to get their way in. Let's head to all the exciting action. Starting things off, of course, in the NFC East, it's going to be Gyler Dice rolling to his left, playmakering to his right, and what a phenomenal job finding the end zone, going up 14-10. Again, keep in mind, the winner of this game pretty much wins the NFC East, and on a big third down play. I honestly don't know the rule. I think in the last 2 minutes of a half, you can't advance a fumble. They gave him the first down, and in the end, it's going to be Keese and his Giants pulling away 39-32, getting the win to move to 10-6 and having control of the NFC East. Another huge divisional battle, and it's going to be the Jets and the Patriots, up 14 already. Man going to work on the ground, pick it to the end zone. That's going to make it 21-0 at this point, and not done yet. Playing some defense, ball over the top. I mean, I would have thrown it, but I'm not very good. So what happens is big pick, and my goodness, does this guy go to town on the return? Killer B finding a way to the end zone, and what a phenomenal day for Killer B and his Patriots. That pulls him even at 9-7, fighting for that very last playoff spot. Next week, I get the privilege of taking on the Chiefs. Now, honestly, that looks open to me. I'm going to throw that pick tomorrow. I'm going to throw that pick all day tomorrow. I throw worse than that, but now let's watch this. You guys tell me, is there a world where this is not a good play? Like, it looks open to me. No, it's not. Like, should that be low ball? Do you guys tell me in the chat, like, is that a ball that you can complete, or is that just a bad pass? I thought it was a good pass. Maybe a low ball, you know? What do you do on that? Anyways, I don't know nobody knows what to do. It's 16-0 for Grand Marquis and the Chiefs, pulling away so hot going into the playoffs. Playing with you after paying his fine for breaking Twitch yesterday. Back at it with more highlights today. Man is just making plays on a mission. Rolls to his right, scans the field, and what does he see? Rondale Moore getting behind coverage, and that would make the game 7-0 at this point. Again, taking on a Lions squad that started cold, got really hot for a long time, and has chilled a little as of late. Speaking of not chilling, Isaiah Simmons, my God, is he bringing it every single play. Off to the end zone he goes. Quarterbacks have a hard time tackling. I'm not gonna lie. I've thrown a few picks where it's up to Kellen Mond to, make it end. He don't make it end. Rondale Moore into traffic, coming down with it. Again, he's not a big man, but finding a way. Tight ball game in this one. Good job by both competitors. 28-21's your final at 10-6. Cardinals looking good. They are getting to punch their ticket to the dance. Talking of trying to punch their ticket to the dance, both teams coming in at 7-8. JJ with forever coverage. My goodness, how long does it take? And eventually he makes the play himself. He's going to have one heck of a day, setting up one heck of a week 18 for these Niners. They're going to need it. We'll have to take a peek at the schedule and see what's up, who's got who, and who's going to punch their ticket as the last team to get into that NFC dance. Dolphins into Buffalo, big time snow. Those Miami guys, they don't like the snow, but doesn't seem to bother them here. Javon Holland, like, how sticky is this? Nice work, nice. Ooh, crispy up the sideline. But, man, making plays, and why not do it again? Yeah, show it like you're not about to just jump that route, and here gets all the way to the end zone. Javon Holland, phenomenal day. 4 interceptions. We saw 3 of them here, and man, he just gets down to the ground, does some snow angels, gets up in time to go make plays. There he got touchdown early, but what a job by the Dolphins. 48-10 your final. The yardage pretty low, but attribute that win to the Dolphins' defense. I mean, just short fields finding ways. Vikings with a 20-10 lead going into the half. I think it was 20-10, maybe 17-10. But I can tell you this much, nothing to it in the second half. 4-1-2 putting on the clamps. Man was in a bag for 30 minutes as the Carolina Panthers pick up another win in the NFC. Life's Broncos picking up steam heading into the playoffs. Another big win, this time 38-7 in Lambeau to move to 11-5. Get mossed, polish your shoes, it's time for the big dance, and guess what? It's all about the feet. Man, #1 rush game in the National Football League. Will anybody be able to stop it in the playoffs? Creepy Uncle and the Titans unable to get into the bedroom. Meanwhile, Connor's Ravens, the honeymoon continues. Big 44-34 win at home. Ryan, champion, Bucks on the road, turning it into a 15-1 affair. Big win over the Texans in Houston. Matt Cole and I. Miller locking up in Indianapolis, and this was a fight down to the wire. The Falcons pulling it out with a 34-31 win in Indianapolis. King XX21 quietly at 13-3. Man is making noise. Let's see it in the playoffs. 54-28 over a very good Washington football team. Port City Baller and his LA Chargers picking up a big 38-21 win in Vegas over the Raiders. My guy Mitchie finding a way to just scratch and claw and make this one heck of a ball game. X-Trill DNA has been in the top 10 most of the year, and he's going to go up to 10-6 with a huge 1-point victory in Cleveland. CJ Reigns went to work today. What an incredible competitive ball game in Cincinnati. Gonna fall just a little bit short to Kingdom Minded in the Bengals, who moved to 14-2. Our MyMadden.com Offensive Player of the Week is gonna be JJ's Deebo Samuel. 11 catches, 277 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Get out of here, that's some crazy numbers. Maybe save some of that for next week though, brother. Big game coming up week 18. Speaking of big games, Isaiah Simmons winning over Javon Holland, who had 4 interceptions. Our MyMadden.com Defensive Player of the Week going to be Isaiah Simmons. They were beautiful interceptions, and he had 2 of them to earn our Defensive Player of the Week. In the AFC, the Chiefs get a bye. Cincinnati, Miami, Jacksonville, Denver. Welcome to the dance along with Pittsburgh. The big question is this: New England and the Jets tied at 9-7 going into the final week. Killer Bees Patriots are going to be taking on Javon and the Cowboys at Gillette. Meanwhile, it's going to be Mike Johnson's Jets heading to Buffalo to take on Drewby and the Bills. In the NFC, congratulations, champ. You at 15-1 have punched your ticket to a bye. Rams, Panthers, Bears, Giants, Cardinals are all safe and sound and in. It's going to be the 9-7 Eagles needing a win in the final week, as well as JJ's Niners. Let's see who they play. Are you kidding me? Oh, baby, it's going to be Gyler Dice's Eagles into San Francisco to take on JJ's Niners to figure out who's punching their ticket to the big dance. Good luck, fellas. I cannot wait to see it. Well, there you have it, guys. That's our look at Week 17. Incredible start to the season that just got hotter and hotter. And finally, it's going to culminate in a huge Week 18. Who's it going to be? The Patriots or the Jets punching that final ticket into the AFC playoffs? Or, on the other side, squaring off one against the other? JJ's Niners and Gyler Dice's Eagles. One spot remains for those two players. Join us tomorrow when we bring you all the exciting action with Week 18.